Has Jimmy Garoppolo improved this year, in your opinion?
Small yes. No.
Okay.
But I'm going to say yes, no, more
Okay.
no. And the reason is
yes,
this is the game plan that has always worked for him. Quick release,
right.
Short passes over the middle, playing to his strengths. Deebo Samuel has gone insane.
Right.
And George Kittle seems to be like impregnable again. So that's great. And Elijah Mitchell and people like that have been being pounded. Look at the attrition in the backfield. That's why Jimmy Garoppolo is better. It's because everyone else is better, and there's nothing wrong with Jimmy Garoppolo doing this. There's nothing wrong at all. But what he is an expert at mediocrity, as I said earlier. That's all you're seeing. A good game plan with people playing out of their minds. There's not a team in this league that would not be several wins better with Deebo Samuel and George Kittle.
I don't see the improvement. What John Lynch just went on the radio and said that he's running the offense to perfection. Like, I
Translation,
think
the guy I chose is running the offense.
Exactly. That his guy is good and is worth a lot. I don't see improvement. I mean, I think he's a guy who's always been pretty good. And what's happening is the offense around him is healthy, and it's been together the whole season. So Deebo's playing well, Kittle's playing well. There's a cohesion that he's a part of that he's benefiting from. I think he's benefiting from it, and it seems like if there is an area that he's improved, I'd like to hear what it is, because I can't put my finger on it. It seems to me, and Kyle's been asked the question, and he keeps going back to, I think it's everyone around him has gotten better. Everyone around him has been more cohesive and there. So, good for Jimmy that he's playing his part. He's playing his position, but he's not a franchise quarterback. He's a high-level game manager, like we were talking about with Alex Smith. He does it his way. I think he's doing a good job recently of not turning the ball over. Maybe that's it. But why is he not turning the ball over? Because he hands off so much.
Jimmy is turnovers historically.
Yes.
That he makes boneheaded decisions, which I don't see. But he has also gotten away with a couple of throws that should have been picked recently. So,
but Kyle has done such a good job of really not putting Jimmy in those situations.
This is the brilliance of Kyle Shanahan.
Exactly.
This is why I said if he can get the coaching and leadership under his belt, we can't let him go. We're stuck with Kyle. And we have to be. We can't let him go somewhere else and manage some maelstrom of an offense. He's really good at that. And right now, he's bandaging Jimmy's wounds. He's hiding his weaknesses under the blanket of George Kittle, Elijah Mitchell, Deebo Samuel, and Brandon Ayuk. Really, another thing that has improved Jimmy Garoppolo, which should not be understated, is Brandon Ayuk, who improves every single person on the team because now he is a lethal threat. I've always been an Ayuk fan. Really happy with the way he's running his routes. And I'll say this. I'd rather hit Deebo than Ayuk. I absolutely would. I'd rather hit Deebo as a safety than Ayuk. Ayuk is violent, and I love it in his reactions. He has attitude. He's a good guy, I feel like, but he has great attitude, and it's hard to bring him down. Yeah. Deebo shifts around contact, and he's very tough, very strong, don't get me wrong. Ayuk will run them over. And he's not a real big guy, and yet he plays like a small version of Anquan Bolden.
I'd like to see you versus Deebo. I think you
I
get
would love that.
Someone, I was doing a show the other day. Someone said that they would like to see me and you in the ring. I said, I don't want to get knocked out. Like, why would you? I'm cool. I'm not going to get knocked out by Sybilla. I'm not a trained fighter.
I'm on your side anyway, so yeah.
I've never gotten punched in the face before. You kidding? Look at this face. Kidding?
That's why I have that bend in my nose. I've been punched in the nose. Like I mean, it sounds like a joke, but I'd say at least 1,000 times. So.
I would imagine.